It's 3 o'clock, and our final committee meeting of the day today is the Budget and Finance Committee. Those committee members are Lombardo, Amobian, Fusco, Boyes, and Bolden. We do have all committee members present whenever you're ready, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Clerk Viviano.
Before you begin, can I have our IT department switch our screen so we can see those that are joining via Zoom? Thank you.
Now everybody's present. All right. Okay, this is the Budget and Finance meeting. We have a couple pieces that we took time on, and first of all, I need to get an approval of last week's meeting minutes. Motion?
So moved.
And a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Very good. All right, the first reading, which this item was referred, is an ordinance adopting the city's cybersecurity program and policy, authorizing the chief technology manager to take appropriate actions in the event of a cybersecurity or ransomware incident, including making the appropriate local and state level disclosures and declaring an emergency. Mr. Wheeler?
Thank you, Councilman Lombardo. Just want to say, we brought this last week. Want to re-echo that there's three primary portions to this. The first is that every municipality shall adopt a program through the legislative body, which is the legislation before you, that if there is an incident, that we have to report it to the Ohio Cyber Integration Center and the Auditor Estate, which is being read to the Chief Technology Manager. And finally, the third piece is if there was a ransomware attack and we would have to pay out, the council would have to adopt an ordinance allowing us to do so. So
Very good.
there's no other questions.
No other questions? All right, do we have any questions from council committee members or any other council members? Just one.
We could always amend this, right, if we want to change it along the way?
Yeah, if we were to look at it in the future, absolutely. Right now, we do have to pass something before the end of the year.
Correct, right.
Okay.
I remember that.
All right, and I believe you're looking for passage, so can I get a motion to suspend the rules with a favorable report?
So moved.
Second.
And a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Very good.
Thank you.
The second piece is, again, something we took time on before, an ordinance authorizing the mayor or his designee to enter into an agreement to provide surplus water service to the city of Talmadge and declaring an emergency. We have our service director, Chris Luddle, here.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the committee. Yes, we introduced this to you on November 10th. We took a couple weeks for any questions, but we also took this time to allow Talmadge to introduce it to their council, and they met every other week. So they did pass this last week, this agreement, so it's a 50-year agreement. As we stated before, last agreement was set in 1995. It was a 30-year agreement. So this is a 50-year agreement. The terms of this are basically the same. They pay the Akron rate plus 22.5%, and then there's the infrastructure fee like all our other customers pay. So the terms are spelled out. I guess I will take any questions at this time, but I think this is an amicable deal for both municipalities, for us to serve them, and for us to have a pretty largeable sized water customer.
Very good. Questions from committee members or council members? Okay, we're just looking for approval. If I get a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion
I'd
approved.
like my name added to this too, by the way,
Absolutely.
just for the record.
Okay, there you go. We have a
Did the first
approval.
one? I don't think you'll do the one in 50 years, but
30 years ago, yeah. Full disclosure for everybody, 30 years ago, believe it or not, I helped negotiate this with Talmadge. We had a problem. Were you on council, Bruce?
With Chris Grimm, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Grimm and I. He was the president of Talmadge City Council, and what had happened was our mayor had said that there was a definite deadline, and that we were going to cut off the water to Talmadge at the time if we can't come to terms. And the mayors, I could say it now probably, but the mayors could not come to terms. And Chris Grimm and I had met the Friday before the Monday or Tuesday deadline, whatever date it was. We met. Chris Grimm and I, we had known each other from church, and of course, there's other history there. But yeah, 30 years ago, we negotiated this thing, and we brought it in like right at the tape, right under the deadline. So, to say the least, the water wasn't
right.
turned off, but no, that was, and I'm glad to see this. It's kind of surreal. I was just telling Tina, it's like, this is surreal to me that 30 years ago I helped negotiate this thing. It's wild.
Okay.
Well, I could say in all our talks this year negotiating this long-term agreement, we never talked about turning the water off.
Very good.
Right,
Very good.
right.
All right, we have a motion for approval and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Very good. Thank you, Mr. Little. Okay, moving on to the new legislation, we have one piece, and that's an ordinance authorizing the mayor or his designee to enter into a contract or contracts without the formality of publicly advertising for bids with ACI Payments Incorporated for the development and integration of the ACI SpeedPay One platform into the city's customer information system and declaring an emergency. Mr. Wheeler.
Thank you. So ACI SpeedPay One is going to be part of the SPRY project in the future. Currently, we use ACI as our payment processor for credit card transactions through the website. As we move into SPRY, this will allow us to directly integrate with ACI, kind of removing the city from any sort of payment card industry data security standards. So this will allow them to take and register customers with them and kind of removing ourselves from that process. So the bills would still be processed and going through us. You'd just be paying ACI directly and they would remit the payments to us.
Yeah, okay. Credit card payments, very good. Yes, questions, committee members? Mr. Bruce Bolden.
Is this strictly just for the utility division, or is this going to handle like assessments and things like that, or is that down the road?
So right now, this is strictly for the utility division. I believe we are looking at similarly doing this with our income tax division and what we can do with collection of income taxes, although there are a different set of laws that we have to follow for that process. So right now, we're just trying to integrate it directly with the softwares we see. So, you know, currently, I do not think we intend to take credit cards for like assessments, but this does not preclude that from the future.
Okay. This is who we're using now, correct?
ACI is the current vendor, that's correct.
Does it change the fee per, is it changing the fees when you do a credit card payment? Is it make it big, larger, smaller, basically the same?
Not yet. I think it's going to be the same. Right now, we charge $215 for a credit card transaction to pay the utility bill. There has not been any discussions about that at this time. If that will change in the future.
Okay, just checking. I would like to see it for assessments, whether we do it either bank, we don't do a bank draft, we can't pay them online. That's currently.
That's
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great if we could get that eventually
And
done.
we intend to look at that in the
All
future.
right, thank you.
All right. Councilwoman Linda Amobian.
I think Councilman Bruce Bolden asked my question as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what's your pleasure this afternoon?
If we could place this on consent agenda, please.
Consent? Okay, can I get a motion for consent?
So moved.
Second.
And a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Consent it is.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we have no other business before us. Budget and Finance is adjourned.
That is the final committee meeting of the day. Council will meet in regular session at 6:30. Thank you.
Thank you.